Right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and we have an update. Breaking news from our friends at the Wagner family of wines. We found out where the frozen Malbec from Argentina is going. That's right, you're going to hear about it in this review on the Wagner family of wines. And we started out with a little Emmolo, and this is, well, Jenny took over this label here, which was started in 1994 by her mother, and this wine has now replaced the Sauvignon Blanc, which was labeled Caymus. I think they only sold it at the winery, but this wine's got that typical Napa Valley style Sauvignon Blanc, that melon, some earthy notes, maybe a little light grapefruit citrus there. This is the third vintage of this wine, and you know, they've got a slight sweetness to this wine, but it still has some nice citrusy, zesty acidity here to clean that up, and short but pleasant finish. A good little Sauvignon Blanc, like I said, textbook Napa, $26. The Mer Soleil Chardonnay from Santa Barbara County. This is the same vineyard as the Clark and Telephone. They found that a section of this vineyard is not right for Pinot, so they switched it over to Chardonnay, and this is, I think, the first vintage of this Santa Barbara County Chardonnay. The rest of these wines come from Monterey under the Mer Soleil moniker, and this wine's got a good amount of ripe tropical fruit, peaches, apricots, notes of vanilla bean and creme caramel on the nose, sweet, rich tree fruit on the tongue, nice touch of lightly toasted oak spice, and nice acidity in this wine, and some nice minerality here. A very good example of Santa Barbara Chardonnay at $42. The Emmolo Merlot up next, and this is, I'll tell you what, man, this smells like Caymus Cabernet to me. It's amazing the oak treatment they do on these wines. It smells like cherry pie with chocolate on top, or chocolate pie with cherries on top, I'm sorry. Anyways, a really sweet and sappy style of Merlot, sweet tobacco spice, and really, I mean, you know, very pleasant if you like that Caymus style of Cabernet, which is a little sweet and very drinkable right on release. You don't need to let these wines open up, but I have to say, the Merlot, very good on the second day still. A very well-made wine in this style. The Red Schooner, which is the Malbec I was talking about, the second voyage. These guys have been buying frozen Malbec grapes from Argentina for over 10 years. I know because I heard from the producer from Argentina that they've been selling them to Caymus. I just thought they were putting them in the Caymus cab to give it a little extra kick. But nope, they've been experimenting with this, and they are using these to make a wine that doesn't have a vintage on it because of the way they're making it, bringing wine from another country that's frozen, then unfreezing the grapes and making it in Napa Valley. Well, let me tell you, man, this wine has that same manufactured bouquet as the Caymus Cabernet, but it's got more of an incense spice. It's got this lovely Oreo cookie note to the nose, blackberry jam. I mean, a big and fruity wine on the tongue, really grapey. And like I said, cut from the same cloth as the Caymus Cabernet is. I can see why people like this wine, but for me, for $50, $56.25, in a land where you can find so much value, some of the greatest values in the world of wine, in the Malbec from Argentina, especially Mendoza, man, you can find iconic wines from great producers for $30 to $50. So, I mean, for me, this wine really fell short when it came to the value. But like I said, you're going to see a lot of people gravitating to this wine because it is Caymus style to the max Malbec from Argentina. All right, that's what we had to drink with our friends from the Wagner family of wines. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.